Hello, my name is Josh Hilbert, and I'm a GIS analyst with the ACPF National Hub. In this video, we're going to discuss the Height Above Channel tool. This is the third tool in the Riparian assessment section of the ACPF Toolbox. This tool is going to calculate the elevation difference between a grid cell and a DEM, and then the stream channel cell that will receive the flow from that cell. In other words, from a cell within a DEM, it's going to follow the flow path all the way to the stream, and the stream channel cell that it ends up in is the one that will be used to calculate the elevation difference. This is going to be used to estimate the extent of a low-lying area along the riparian corridor. In ArcGIS Pro, we will open the catalog window on the right side of the screen if it isn't already open by clicking the catalog tab. Expand our ACPF toolbox and expand Riparian assessment. Double-click the Height Above Channel tool to open. This tool has 5 inputs and produces 2 outputs. The first required input is our unfilled DEM. That is our new DEM. We have that in our map, so we will choose that from the first dropdown. When we choose this, it auto-populates the third input, our flow direction raster. The second input is our stream reach feature class. This will once again be the stream reach with or without water bodies that you used in the previous tools. Let's choose our stream reach with water bodies in the second dropdown as it is in our map. The fourth input is optional, and that is the water bodies input. Since we are using the stream reach with water bodies, we will choose our water bodies from this dropdown as well. The last required input is our Z factor, which again is 0.01. We will obtain 2 outputs. The first one is a relative elevation raster, and the second one is the height above channel raster. Click Run to run the tool. The relative elevation raster is a continuous raster of elevation difference relative to the channel elevation. Basically, from the channel, how high is everything around it? The relative elevation grid is reclassified into depth categories, and this is what makes our height above channel grid. It can be used as a proxy for water table depth. So you get an idea of very low-lying areas with a shallower water table compared to areas that are higher up with their water tables likely to be much deeper. The height above channel grid is going to be an essential part of the riparian function assessment toolset. The height above channel tool has finished running, and we can see that the results, rasters of both the relative elevation and height above channel, have been added to our map. The relative elevation is very similar to our DEM, so we're just going to turn that one off. That leaves our height above channel, and we will tweak the symbolization slightly. Select our height above channel raster in the table of contents on the left, and click the Symbology tab on the right to open the Symbology window. This window shows that it is already being mapped by unique values and by the height above channel field. We will keep those. For color scheme, let's choose yellow, orange, brown 4 classes. Right-click on the greater than 5 meter value, the bottom one, and click Format Symbol. In the color picker that shows, choose No Color. This will remove any of the deeper water depth areas. Looking around, we can get an idea of our water table depth. That's what we can learn the most from this, besides the general shape of the channel and floodplain. Along these patches of less than 1.5 meters above the channel, or this large area here, we know that our water table depth is fairly shallow, meaning that it's close to the surface compared to those other areas that are 1.5 meters or higher than the channel. There, our water table is going to be deeper. To recap, we ran the height above channel tool and discussed how this can be used as a proxy for our water table depth. In the next video, we will run the 4th riparian assessment tool, Riparian Function Assessment.